Actually, it was a doctor that referred me. My mom started having spells. She lost my father, so she lived home alone, and she started having, I guess, delusions is the best word for it, where she thought people were trying to break into the house, and all of these bad things she thought were happening that weren't. And I've come to find out that it was, what caused it was the fact that when she had to cook supper, she couldn't really remember how to cook. She was afraid she'd set the house on fire. So that would make her panic, and she'd go into a full-blown panic attack, and then thinking that people were coming to get her, you know, and all of that. And so I was talking to a doctor about it. Like, you know, I don't know what to do. She lives alone. I don't have room in my house for her to move, because if I could, she'd move in with me. And he actually recommended Legacy. Well, I came here the first time by myself because my mom wasn't too keen on leaving her home. So I wanted to check it out for myself to make sure I thought it was something she would be okay with. And everybody here was just so friendly. I was very nervous, and I thought, I don't know what to ask. I don't know what I'm supposed to look for. And they just took that all out of my hands. They just had questions that I wouldn't have answered, questions that I didn't even think to ask. And I brought my mom back after I thought, okay. And I can't remember who it was, but one of the aides came up to her and just started talking to her like she knew her all her life. And so my mom, okay, well, you know me, I know you, and she started talking back. She was sold. In 2016, we packed her up and moved her in here, and she has been happy ever since. I don't have a complaint. First of all, I want to make sure people know that they treat her like family. I mean, I really didn't want to do this. I didn't want her to move here because I thought nobody can take care of my mom like I can take care of my mom. Nobody's going to look out for her needs and kind of predict what she wants and needs like I can. Well, I was wrong. They have. When she moved in here, they took the medicine off my hands. They make sure she gets the medicine, and she has quite a few. And they took care of all of that. They make sure she's comfortable. Never come in here where I didn't feel welcome, and I didn't feel that she was welcome. And I will be honest, my mom can be a handful sometimes. She can get very moody and get kind of mean a little bit. Here, they take it with a grain of salt. They just love her anyway. I don't know anybody here that I have talked to or met that have said how they love my mom. So I feel good when I leave here because I know they treat her almost as good as I would. And that is, I can almost cry sometimes because that is such a relief for me that I can go to bed now and go to sleep. And I don't set my alarm for every couple hours so I can go over to her house and check on her. I don't have to come here and check on her because I know if there's a problem, Legacy will get a hold of me and let me know. Not a lot of places will do that. If there's something that's going on special with her medically, Karen, who is their head nurse, I tell her, and she'll say, okay, don't you worry about it. I'll take care of it. We'll make sure it's done. Like for a while there, she had to be weighed twice a day. They weighed her twice a day. No complaints, I mean, they just took care of it for me. I didn't have to call and remind them. I didn't have to do anything. It was just, okay, that's what the doctor wants. That's what you want. That's what she'll get. I just love it here. I just love them. I just love all of them here. I haven't met anybody I don't love here. I would recommend anybody, if they wanted a loved one, to come here. Because these people are fantastic. Each and every one of them.